Right, welcome back. Episode 9, Season 2. Should I be saying Season 2, Episode 9 or Episode 9, Season 2? I always
Whatever.
think about this.
Season 2, episode 9.
It should be Season 2, Episode 9, right?
More better. Sounds better.
Yeah, Season 2, Episode 9. All or Nothing. Here to talk about some more waffle about football. We did all right this week, though, didn't we?
We did, yeah. We did.
We actually, it sounded like we knew what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So I think we should get straight into recapping last week because there's a lot of football to talk about coming up. We've got midweek games that we're going to preview as well.
There's
Hopefully, a little longer episode today.
Yep.
But we'll keep track on time. But yeah, let's start. Leicester Chelsea 12:30. We both actually did quite well in this.
Not bad, not bad.
What did I said? 3-0 Chelsea.
You did, yeah.
You said
3-1 Chelsea.
and it finished
2-1.
Oh. But you got Samari to be booked. I got Jackson to score.
You
and
smashed
then
that.
Didi to be
You
booked.
smashed that.
And to be fair, our scores, we both get a point for the scores being correct. So I got what, 10.
You got
11 points.
11 points.
11 points for the correct score, result. I got 11. You got 6.
Not bad.
So a little start to the.
We did get a bit excited there when that game was going on.
We did. We were messaging each other. Like, as soon as I saw Jackson scoring and Didi get booked, I was like, oh my gosh.
What a start.
Yeah, I thought I was going to complete the weekend. I thought I was going to get everyone. But yeah, Chelsea, they were dominant enough. Like Leicester in the first half looked shocking.
Yeah. Fans turned on straight away.
Now Leicester have sacked Steve Cooper
Steve
as well.
Cooper,
That's Ruud's next. I know we're going to touch on it soon, but do you think as soon as Ruud left Man United, Leicester were like,
let's get straight onto it. Yeah.
And so any reason, because losing to Chelsea is not a bad result. They're still a big club. For Leicester.
Of course.
To be sacked after that, if they lost to us this weekend,
you could see why.
I'd be like,
more reasonable. But I think
Chelsea's a bit difficult because they are a good side. And
I did see an interview obviously after the game. The players were saying they don't know how Steve Cooper's, like, even in training, they don't know how his style of play was. Kind of lost the dressing room a little bit.
Yeah, it's weird because it's so early and it's really quite early in the season.
Early. Yeah.
And he did so well at Forest to keep them in the Prem, to do all that.
Very harsh.
Yeah, I think it's quite harsh. If they lose to us this weekend and he got sacked, then I'd be like, yeah, cool. But
I think they should get him till Christmas, really.
Is that too long? You're going to be too far adrift from
relegation.
Else.
Yeah.
And if the players aren't playing, then you're going to be adrift. Do you know what I mean? But Chelsea are going under the radar.
They are. My brother's getting a little bit excited, but we have to keep him.
It could be a Liverpool-Chelsea title race.
Nah.
It's not City or Arsenal anymore, is it?
I think Arsenal will be back there. We keep saying
I think City can be back there, but
we'll touch on that later.
That was the early kickoff.
Yeah.
A little start to the weekend. Then we had 3 o'clock. Arsenal
Forest.
If you see me looking over here, it's because he has everything written down. Everything that I could possibly need. I'm just like, yep.
As I said last week, Gary Neville's been teaching me.
He's been in contact to get your scripts. But Arsenal Forest. You went 3-1. I went 2-0. It finished 3-0.
Yeah.
Of course it did.
Yeah.
Of course it did.
Right in the middle.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Right
so you got Saka to score.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I went Havertz. Did he even play? He
did play,
but there was nothing. He didn't do anything,
much.
Did he?
No,
and you had Dominguez to be booked. He didn't get booked. But I do think this could be not wheels off for Forest because they are difficult games, Newcastle and then Arsenal. But like we said last week, you start losing these games after you've beaten Liverpool, drawn with Chelsea. You start thinking, okay, actually we're not where we're meant to be.
The energy levels obviously drop off, etc.
You're not on that buzz anymore. Yeah. So I do think the Forest wheels will start to come off. They will not get relegated 100%. They'll be like 12th. I think that's my end of season prediction. Forest 12th.
You heard it here first.
Cool. Villa Palace. I think this was a bit of a shock result.
It's a bit of a weird game.
Do you know if this had been last season, the end of last season, I would have said, yeah, Villa Palace go give them a good game, whatever.
Because of the form of Palace. Yeah. Away to Villa.
Yeah, Palace did.
Weird game.
They did well. What's his name scored? The kid. Is he a kid? Deveni for Palace.
I see that. I didn't even follow that game.
No, I'm sure it was Deveni. Is it quicker for me to do it on my phone?
Probably.
But yeah, good counter-attacking goal.
Yeah.
Ismail Assar, I think, got the assist. Good signing actually from Watford. I really liked him.
Yeah, he's decent. He obviously turned us over at the Vic as well. Yeah. Good ball knowledge. Yeah, Justin Deveni. 45. Deveni.
But look, it was quite an even. I know possession-wise, but shots-wise. Passes, oh my gosh, we completed nearly 400 more passes. But that's fine. That's what happens. Also, Palace's pass accuracy was 68%.
Yeah, I think they got to work on that a little bit.
Yeah,
I think we would have better than that.
Yeah, one touch passing in training is needed.
Shocking.
Yeah, I think good result for Palace. Anytime you go to Villa Park,
A point at Villa Park, anyone will take that.
Yeah, good
anyone
result.
will take
That's
that.
who we got midweek. That's
Ooh,
we'll
you're
touch
going
on that.
there.
Yeah. But yeah, we both had Watkins to score. I think it was just he scored in the international break. We both said that he's due some goals. He'll score at some point. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, it was.
Then we had Bournemouth, Brighton.
Yeah, Brighton are definitely very good this season. Very
Pedro. Did you watch that game on the highlights? By the way?
I didn't see anything.
João Pedro, goal and assist.
Yeah,
quality. Underrated. I think it's quite underrated.
I think Bournemouth for another team, the wheels could come off.
Yeah.
Because
the energy levels.
City, Arsenal lost to us now, lost to Brighton.
Hitting them now.
We both went for a draw, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, finished 2-1 Brighton.
Finished 2-1 Brighton. I got Belieber.
You got sent off. Second yellow. Yeah.
So I get 2 points for a red.
Go on. You get double.
Yeah. I think Brighton are definitely going to be Conference League, Europa League this season. If the manager keeps getting them, as long as injuries don't affect them too much.
They've got quite good squad depth as well.
If I get injured, no. Have I dreamt this? No, I was playing FIFA yesterday.
No.
Ignore me. I swear. Yeah. So I think Brighton will be all right. Bournemouth will.
They should be. Yeah.
Bournemouth won't get relegated either. They'll be like mid-table. Bournemouth 15th. This is
below Forest.
Below Forest. And yeah, then we're on to Everton Brentford. Can we first of all?
Wow. Let's discuss this.
What is VAR for? What is the point in VAR? What is the point in referees? What is the point in football being a contact sport?
Say it. Same thing every week, isn't it?
What is the point? Sorry, Norgard goes for the ball. Not even the Everton fans behind the goal appealed.
The ball's there to be won.
So the ref says no, it's fine. Like here's what it is. He's going for the ball. VAR says go and have a look. How do you have a look at it when you think on the field and are they pressured that much in their ear?
That's overturned so quickly as well.
Yeah, and then red card gets overturned. Wow. So you got it wrong. So you should actually sit out the 3 games that Norgard was going to be suspended for.
It's another David Cootie, isn't it?
It is. Listen, we're not going on that. But my thing is, if we lost that game, do we have the right to appeal? If the red card gets rescinded, do we have the right to ask for a replay? Because
that should be the case. Yeah, that should be the case.
Or do we ask for a replay anyway because we could have beaten them with 11 men?
I think that's the right thing. They should look into it more.
But this is what I'm saying. If you send off a man, it is to make your team worse.
That's it.
The reason you get people sent off. So would we have won with 11 men? I'm saying yes because it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? So these decisions are so important, and you go and do that, and it's like
it's ruined the game.
You did have Norgard to be booked, which is a red as well. So I'll give you 2 points.
I'll give you double there.
Just you finished 0-0.
Talking about obviously last week's podcast, you were talking about Mark Flecken. What a game, by the way.
Listen,
what
his distribution best in the Premier League. I genuinely believe. But his shot stopping is getting a lot better.
Unreal.
The reason he concedes so many is because he faces so many shots. Like law of averages says you're going to concede this many. But his shot stopping, considering from where he started at Brentford, and I thought, oh, what have we signed here? To now, I'm like,
top 3 in the league. Yeah.
Listen, he's going to make mistakes.
That's part and parcel of a keeper.
Every time I go watch Brentford, me and my dad will turn to me. At one point, Flecken's going to pass the ball or go to pass it to the centre back.
Position player.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Yeah, that's part and parcel of the game.
And he's also going to make mistakes. It will go through his hands. But I'd say 80% of the time is going to do everything as well as he can and do it well. And I'm just like, all right, cool.
And he's gone into that, obviously, the way you play now, that style of play that Frank wants.
So he's passing out from the back. Even though, being a Brentford fan, I'm going to say it's so weird. Because of our rise from League 2 so quickly.
Yeah.
Watching Brentford play this passing out from the back football,
I
hate it.
Feel heart in your mouth.
I hate it. Like, I'm used to League 1.
Pump the ball forward.
Literally, play it to the centre back, who might play it to the right back, and it goes up the line.
Straight to number 9.
Oh my gosh, that is the football I grew up, and now my team's
now it's evolving. Game's evolving, isn't it? Yeah.
I think this was one of the biggest shocks of the weekend.
It was, yeah.
Obviously before the 5:30 game that we get on.
Yeah, wow.
Fulham 1, Wolves 4.
Crazy.
We both went for a Fulham win.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Have Wolves turned the corner?
Mateus Cunha. Wow.
Yeah, definitely. But have they turned that corner now? Like, are they starting to bed in their team a bit more? Obviously, they lost Pedro Neto. They lost a few key players. Is it now starting that Wolves will...
Gary O'Neill's starting to, embed that style of his play.
Yeah.
And those players, He's obviously
You're
benched
starting to
a few
understand
players
him a bit more.
that weren't
Yeah.
playing with him.
So
So
no, it's
nice little run that they're
I
going on.
like seeing Fulham
Yeah.
get battered. So
No,
it's,
of course you
it's
would.
all
Of
good.
course you would.
All their demise is funny, but
Yeah.
we got no goal scorers,
Is it?
no yellow
No,
cards,
nothing.
And then the 5:30
Wow.
on Saturday.
Tottenham, eh?
Talk to me as a Liverpool fan.
Typical Tottenham.
Typical Tottenham.
Typical
Lose 2-1
Tottenham.
to Ipswich, and then you go and win 4-0 at the Etihad.
So me and my cousin were watching. We obviously turned it on at
Yeah.
5:35. And we're like, you know what? It's going to be the City 3-0. Wow, Tottenham. Madison.
James Madison on his birthday.
On his birthday, yeah. Quality. One player that goes under the radar, I think everyone will agree as well. Dejan Kulusevski. Playing in a new position under Ange Postecoglou.
Yeah.
Doing quite well.
Who's the Tottenham player who was apparently done for racism?
Bentoncourt, yeah.
Did he not get booked last night?
He did, yeah.
Was he playing for Spurs last night?
He's only not allowed to play domestic football.
What?
So going back to
joke.
What a joke. He's allowed to play European games.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't know what UEFA
because
doing.
you know in the Champions League it's okay to racist chant.
That's typical.
You just get a
the
£10 fine.
UEFA don't
care.
So yeah, he played yesterday. Got booked. Crazy. Why is he playing?
Why are Spurs allowing him to play?
He's racially abused the captain.
That's
and he's playing.
But there's not enough being said about it. Like on social media,
there's all silent. Yeah, but even if the UEFA say no, I think the club should put their stamp down and say, you know what, you're banned.
Yeah,
you're banned.
I'm sorry, if I was Son, I'd be like,
yeah, what's going on?
Do you know what I mean? But I'm lost for words because it doesn't make sense. How would you be banned domestically for racism,
and then you're playing a European game? Doesn't make sense.
Nothing adds up in that story at all.
It's weird. Yeah, but yeah, touching on City, obviously, what's going on? What do you think is going on with City?
Pep looked a bit stressed.
Yeah,
didn't
he did.
See all the marks on his head.
Looks a bit bad.
Well, he always does the little head rub thing,
but not as bad. He's cutting his nose
5 in a row, 6 in a row.
What's going on? They are missing players, yes, but still.
When you say they're missing players,
midfield,
Diaz and Rodri, it shows how important those two are. Also, didn't realize how young Ruben Diaz is.
Yeah, he's at 23.
Yeah, he's at 23.
Yeah,
or something. I was like,
looks older than that.
He's a monster.
He's a monster.
It's a grown. Imagine a 23-year-old. Like, imagine being in high school with him. He probably looked like
scary.
a teacher.
Run away.
Honestly, but yeah.
What do you think is going on?
I think it's I don't know. It's just unlucky at the moment. Like, they're not playing well. Haaland's not getting goals.
The service is
stagnated. I think a bit. I think the City way of playing football. People are learning slowly how to play against the City style of football. So it's like they've got one way of playing. If you think about it, City do have one way of playing. You play out from the back, you pass.
And try find Haaland.
And you try find space. So teams are now closing that space down. I think they're genuinely losing ideas and running out of ideas. Which is why the Pep new contract is strange, because maybe I don't know who you get in, like
who's
Pep
in the
level.
market.
Do you know what I mean? So, but it's strange. I feel like they're running out of ideas. That is genuinely my thing.
Because even when De Bruyne came on 70th minute, I think even he was quite leggy. Didn't know what he was doing. Got booked as well.
Put in a great cross though.
Apart from one, they got booked. So yeah,
but they are missing that De Bruyne spark of like getting in midfield and then hitting a pass.
Foden's gone a bit quiet.
Foden's gone very quiet.
Very quiet.
I wouldn't even pick him for England.
No, current form.
No,
nope.
Like Grealish.
Yeah, what's happened to Grealish? Apparently linked with Tottenham.
Yeah,
he's not getting game time.
I don't know.
Doku's injured.
Diaz, Rodri.
Yes, long list. Kovacic, Rodri. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. We'll see.
We'll touch on this week. Big game. Yeah, we'll touch on that.
I can't believe it's a 6. They're going to start not being favourites for games if they carry on. But on to Sunday. You start this one off.
Wow.
As a Liverpool fan.
Bit of a scary game.
You sent me a message saying lots of shocks this weekend. I nearly replied when Southampton were winning, saying, here comes another one.
Oh, God.
And thankfully,
I didn't speak to anyone.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I said nothing because I knew it was coming. Sugawara is a Liverpool player.
He used to play with Arne Slot before, so done a little favour for him.
Arne Slot, when he went on, Arne Slot just gave him £50.
Yeah, literally.
And then he said, okay.
Little word in the ear.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Was he playing cricket?
Oh, listen, that wasn't... It hits him here, and then he just hits the ball.
Yeah.
Like Thierry Henry against
literally,
Ivan. He just decides to slap the ball. Even his players were like...
Shocked. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, seriously. And like... But yeah, I
think they played well, not gonna lie. Southampton did play well. The striker up front, I don't know what his name was.
You know the kid, Southampton player Tyler Diblin.
Oh, he's going to be a star in the future.
He made his debut, I think, last season against us.
Last
season against us. No, in the league, end of the season. He looks a baller. Like, I can see him.
Proper techie.
Someone like City will sign him, or Liverpool. Like, genuinely.
He's not afraid as well to take players on.
Genuinely.
Yeah, he did well.
Really good.
Drove out our midfield, grabbing back. No one had the answer. He was driving through. Done well.
But yeah, I think that's a game Liverpool, if you're going to go win the title, they're games you win. And they have.
Because we've struggled against relegated sides away. Promoted, not relegated. Promoted sides.
You lot are looking good, and it is clicking. Things are starting to roll, like the slot way of playing. Slow starts, but you finish strongly.
Try to finish the game.
I think it's sadly.
Obviously, we've got the news recent about Konate.
5 to 6 weeks.
That's going to be a big question mark now on the squad depth.
It is, but Joe Gomez and Van Dijk had that partnership
3 years ago. COVID year, I think.
The year you won the
we won the league.
So
it will show now if we actual title contenders. You've got to show that squad depth.
I think what
can't say injuries like Arsenal do.
Arsenal, everyone blames injuries. But I think you do look at teams, and when they have gone on to win the league, like you look at City across, it's not always the same players. Yes, you've got the people in the team like the Haalands and whatever, but they've had to change up who was playing right back. Look, you had Rico Lewis come in midfield. Oscar Bob. They had players that changed. So I think for Liverpool, this might be a good thing that you've got to change it up a little bit. Because come later on in the season, when people are picking up more injuries,
they're ready.
And you've got to play. People are more up to speed. They're more they're ready to go. So
see what happens.
You got Salah to score.
I did. I
got Lallana to be
What a dirty tackle by Lallana.
Oh,
could have been a red.
Should have been.
Roy Keane was saying it was a red. It looked a red.
4:30 on Sunday. Ipswich Man United.
Ruben Almiron's first game in charge.
But didn't they score after 30 seconds?
30 seconds.
Yeah, it was so ridiculous. And Man United fans.
After that, not one shot in second half.
I think great point for Ipswich.
Definitely.
For them, it's definitely a great point. For Man United as a new manager, it's a difficult first game.
It is.
A newly promoted Ipswich, difficult place to go. It was a difficult game, and they still didn't shot. I just think they're lacking quality. Whether it's the players, because they've got good players, Man United. We can't deny that. But I think it's like
just
the
that finishing, that last pass.
But it's the belief in the quality. It's the belief in each other.
It's the confidence. I think once he gets that sorted, I'm not gonna lie, they could look quite.
Yeah, and it depends if he starts getting his own signings in and people he trusts. Because as
he's got to get rid of a few. Surely, he's got to get rid of.
Well, it looks like Rashford's going to be the main man, isn't it?
Yeah, it looked. He started up front.
But they scored early last night as well, didn't they?
They did, yeah. Garnacho, Garnacho scored.
But it's
in terms of Ipswich, by the way, Delap and Smodics, they look quite good up front.
Smodics is always going to be very consistent. I like I said,
works very hard.
Very hard. Yeah. So it's good. Like for Ipswich, good point. Man United, they didn't lose. So it's positive for them, I guess.
And Liam Delap today, I saw on Sky Sports, he's been linked to a top 6 club. What do you think about that? Obviously, would he stay?
Is he on loan from City or is he?
I'm not sure about that, but let's check. Well, what do you think? Would you think he'll go?
I do.
21-year-old?
Yeah, I do, because if Ipswich get relegated, he'll go. Do you know what I mean? For him, it depends what he wants in football. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's permanent.
It's like, is it permanent?
Yeah, he's permanent.
Wow. 15 mil.
15 mil.
Oh, cool.
And they're saying he's the next successor for Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Is he the next big thing up front?
Listen, time will tell.
Yeah.
England's such a big ask because the expectations, as soon as you become England's number 9,
you have to score goals.
You have to score goals.
You got to deliver.
So for him, he's got to develop a bit more. I know Harry Kane came in early and did it. He's special. Harry Kane's special.
Quite unique.
Liam Delap's not quite
that clinical.
Not doing it yet.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think he could, but he's 21, getting on a bit. Football terms, you're getting on a bit at 21 now. But it's interesting. It's another player City have let go at a young age who's a decent footballer.
Like a Cole Palmer.
Yeah. Cole Palmer, I don't think he's on that level, but I think Cole Palmer's just
once in a
generation
talent.
The fact that City were able to get rid of him and still win the title and do all this is mental.
Crazy.
Be on to Monday night.
Wow.
I was shocked.
That was shocking, yeah.
What's going on at Newcastle?
I had Isaac and Hall in my fantasy as well. Let me down.
I think I brought in Hall.
Yeah, let me down big time.
Newcastle, like West Ham, they're so hit and miss. Like,
Yeah, they are very hit and miss.
Wan-Bissaka's goal was good though.
It was.
I saw they were talking about, like, someone was saying the reason he got into that position is because all defenders expect overlapping runs,
and he did underlap.
He underlapped, and they said that if you do that in the Premier League, like 9 times out of 10, you get space because everyone is always watching.
Yeah, they're trying to find overlap. Yeah.
So I was like, oh,
decent finish.
Yeah,
decent.
Football's actually such a simple game, isn't it?
That's it.
Like, it's such an easy game. But
that's it.
Yeah, Newcastle disappointing.
Very, very bad.
But yeah, it was a good weekend.
It was, yeah. Goals galore. Yeah.
I will take the point at Everton, considering it was 10 men.
Not a hard place. Well, not easy place to go.
Not a hard place. This is the hardest place. Probably one of the hardest places to go.
Even for us, yeah. We got them next week, so we'll touch on that.
So Champions League this week.
Wow.
Liverpool. Let's start.
Mbappe.
The Redmen.
I saw him in Conor Bradley's pack.
Oh, here we go. Listen.
I saw him. Yeah, I saw him.
Who I don't like. Jude Bellingham.
Oh, yeah. We're not going to say why.
Personal reasons.
Some people know.
Let me down. Yeah. Let me down.
We're not going to say why, but yeah, Jude Bellingham, where was he in the game?
No, it was only because me and you, I said Jude would score.
So
it let me down. But no, I think, again, Real Madrid rested players, didn't they? Vinicius was rested.
Not rested.
Rested.
Injured.
Is he injured?
Rodrigo injured, Vinicius injured. They had a whole list. Tchouameni injured, Carvalho ACL, Militao ACL.
Oh yeah, I saw Militao. I think that's the end for him.
No excuses. You're a European giant.
You should have the backup. So are you though. No excuses. Your centre back should just be able to step up.
Who's that? Gomez?
Yeah.
Let's see this week. We'll see this week.
You're a European giant.
I think Conor Bradley did really well.
Liverpool was so solid. Like
that was the football. Yeah, solid.
Some of the football.
Slot ball.
What did I see? It was played out from obviously Kelleher.
Yeah.
Great penalty save as well. But I saw
playing under the radar.
Kelleher played it out to Bradley. Oh no. Kelleher played it to Konate. Konate spun and left Bellingham in the dirt. Played it up to Nunes, who backheeled it to someone, and I was like,
"This was proper football." Yeah.
I was like, "That was
training ground stuff." Confidence is high, must say.
Yeah, I think it's
shame to see. Obviously, Conor Bradley getting injured at pulling up with his hamstring.
Liverpool can do the quadruple.
We won't comment that. After last time when I said that, but yeah, it was a nice game. Nice game.
But yeah, it's a good result. Obviously, this league format,
100% record for Liverpool now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know if you lot can hear it, but my stomach's rumbling. So if you can, I'm so sorry.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. But I think we've got to talk about City again.
Yeah. What was that?
3-0.
3-0. I thought, okay, 3-0 up. Let's switch back to the Arsenal game.
I was talking to
3-3.
I was talking to one of my little cousins, and he said to me, Man City won last night. I said, no, they didn't. He said, yeah, they did. They won 3-0. I said, I can tell what time you went to bed. I definitely know what time you went to bed.
Yeah, that was that late.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? They had 3 goals like that. City
again, so open in the middle. So open.
City are, I don't know. I genuinely
feel... It's so nice to hear that. It's so nice.
It's crazy. Yeah. It's actually crazy that we've seen this City dominance and
it's crumbling.
But what I find funny is like the social media stuff is now like the hate, not the hate for City, but it's like everyone's enjoying watching.
Yeah, the headlines are all about City's crumble.
It's always dominated. They've always dominated. Yeah. And it's now like, oh, okay, this is what's
happening now.
Yeah, this is actually, they are beatable.
Yeah,
they're all
human.
Yeah, you can take them down.
Yeah.
So
once you've got that tactic, you can go through them.
But yeah, so they got shocked. I was shocked at Arsenal scoring 5 at Sporting.
That was quite good.
Is it the end of Sporting?
That was quite good
because of the Almiron.
No Almiron. Yeah,
they still got the same players. That's why
Arsenal did quite well.
It does a very confident performance.
One thing I don't agree with, Robbie from AFTV, he said that Sporting result for Arsenal was a better result than Liverpool beating Real Madrid. What's your thoughts on that?
No.
What is that? What is he on about?
No. Like my thing is, can you hear it? Can you hear it? Oh my gosh, I might end up eating the phone or something.
We might have to get those snacks out, the overlap.
Yeah. But no, I think Liverpool, because it was like, sorry, I'm gonna just go away from it a little bit because someone did say it in the pre-match thing. I think it might have been Paul Merson. He said if Liverpool win tonight, like when it was against Real Madrid, but lose to Man City, I think it's been a failure of a week.
Yeah.
Because why are you taking the Real Madrid game that seriously? Do you know, like, because it's the league format and Liverpool have won all their games, it wasn't a serious game for Liverpool when they should have been focusing on. They could have rested more people.
On the title game.
Could have stayed fit. So I do agree with that. but I do think it's a better result. Like Arsenal's is a great result because Sporting, obviously, they've beaten City.
Yeah, they're flying at home. They haven't lost for 18 months at home.
That's what I mean. So, yes, they're both top results, but I do think hard. Liverpool edge it a little bit, I think, but that's
just about.
Yeah. I think that was it. Aston Villa Juventus was a boring 0-0 draw.
Quite dead, yeah.
Yeah. So,
you have Frank Lampard becoming the new Coventry head coach. What's your thoughts on that?
Listen, is he going to be? They're going one way.
Down?
They're going one way.
Wow.
Listen, the reason he did so well at Derby was because he was able to bring in Chelsea loanees like Mason Mount, Fikayo Tomori,
all those Chelsea academy graduates
who were just about to come into their own at the right time. So unless at Coventry, he's going to find these next
academy graduates from Chelsea,
and they're going to carry him. They're going down because Mark Robbins, the ex-Coventry manager, did so much for that club, and for them to just get rid of him like that,
quite bad, yeah,
crazy,
quite bad.
And then on the note of head coaches, Leicester,
Ruud,
we did touch on it.
We did, yeah.
Is it a good place for him to go?
I think Robbie Savage yesterday was saying it's quite of a gamble appointing him. Obviously, he's not had
he's not really
managed anyone yet.
It's hard because he knows the Premier League because he played in the Premier League.
It's a gamble just chucking him in the deep end straight away.
It's also hard for him because he's on a hide into nothing. Because if they get relegated, Ruud's first job, he got Leicester relegated.
Yeah.
If he stays up, Ruud's actually quite
good. So there's two sides there. It's a big gamble.
I think for Leicester, though, if he keeps them up and they do well, he won't be with them next season.
You don't think?
No, I think someone else will come in and take him. And also, he'll probably be looking on, Leicester are never going to win the Prem again like they did.
No, do you know what I mean? Once in a lifetime.
Yeah. That's what I mean. So, for him, it's fun, isn't it? It's fun.
Yeah. It's a little challenge, little adventure in the Premier League.
It's one of those.
It's a little gamble for him both ways, yeah.
Right, move on to this weekend.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's quite a lot to go through
for a while.
We have.
There's football tonight.
There is.
Oh, get me home.
There is. We need to get home and we need to do our fantasy team as well before the deadline.
What time is that? It's probably going to be 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock probably. We'll be out there.
So, Brighton, Southampton. I see you haven't done yours this week.
No, I mean,
you've been busy.
We're going to go quite...
Right, we're going to go rapid through.
Let's go.
I want to say 3-0 Brighton.
Clean sheet.
Welbeck to score. My stomach's about to go again. And we're going to go for another Lallana yellow card tonight. I think he's got the anger in him.
I think he's an injury doubt because he pulled up with a hammy against us.
Morgan going to play?
Not sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he hasn't played for about 5 games.
Sugawara. Yeah, absolutely.
Going to pick it up.
Absolute weapon.
Going to pick it up.
Yeah. What are you going for?
I'm going to go 2-0.
Yeah.
I'm going to go João Pedro to score.
Okay.
And yellow card. I'm going to go Howard Bellis.
Okay.
Always go for him.
Right. 3 o'clocks. Yeah, we're going to go through this. Brentford Leicester. For us, we have to win. We've got to get into this. It's another, our home form's been great.
3 points is a must.
I actually think it's going to be that new manager bounce though, isn't it? They always do this.
Always against you.
Well, there's not a new manager bounce, but every time a team sacks someone, they play us the week after, and then it's
smash it.
Yeah. So I'm going to go confident here. 4-1 Brentford.
Goals.
Brian Mbeumo to score twice.
Mbeumo twice?
Yeah. Ooh. He will be my captain on fantasy.
Good shot.
And yellow card, we're going to give it to El Khanous.
Oh, yeah. You had him.
El Khanous. El Khanous.
Whoever you
What are you going for?
I'm going to go 3-1.
Yep.
I think Leicester will score a little consolation. I'm going to go Wissa because I got him in my fantasy team.
Yeah.
Yellow card. Ooh. Let's go Skip.
Okay.
Let's go Skip.
Palace Newcastle. Big game.
I think that's a big game for both. Yeah, both.
I can see it being 1-1. You know I love a 1-1 draw. And you know who's going to score? Who's going to score? Isaac. Isaac's going to score. Isaac's going to score, and Dan Burn's going to get a yellow.
Good shot. I'm going to go 2-1 Newcastle.
Okay.
And goal scorer. Let's go Gordon. And I think Mitchell.
Okay.
Left back.
Yeah. Forest Ipswich. Another big game because Forest, like we said, the wheels are coming off.
Huge
Ipswich
game.
buzzing after beating Tottenham, drawing with Man United.
Massive.
So I think Forest are going to win 3-0.
3-0 clean sheet.
Or 3-1. 3-1. I'll give because Liam Delap.
Yeah.
Chris Wood, the goal scorer. And yellow card is Sam Morsey.
Good shout. He hasn't got booked for a time.
In a while.
Yeah.
He's on.
I'm gonna go 2-1.
Forest.
And Elanga to score.
Okay.
If he's fit, I don't know. But yellow card. Hutchinson. Gonna get a bit annoyed.
Amari. And then the last 3 o'clock, Wolves Bournemouth.
I see goals in this game, not gonna lie. Yeah. I see goals in this game.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Wolves. Is that what you want to go as well?
It's alright,
It's fine. We can have the same score. Yeah. That's fine. Cunha's gonna score again. We're gonna say Cunha too. That's fine.
We'll keep this on.
And booking is gonna be Lewis Cook, my man from the team of the season.
Your boy Cook. Oh, Bournemouth. I'll go Kirkes.
Okay. Yeah. Left good back. Shout. Up against the wingers.
Back. Yeah, wingers.
Right, 5:30 on Saturday.
Come on, West Ham.
Listen, Arsenal aren't in the title race. It's fine. West Ham 2-0 Arsenal.
Clean sheet.
Havertz will score. And Declan Rice is going to get booked
against his old side. Love it.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to go Rice, baby.
Love it. What? Going to score, take Rice his top off.
Score. Underneath, he's going to have a West Ham shirt on.
Ooh.
He's going to get booked.
So winding up the West Ham fans there.
What are you going for?
I'm going to go 3-1 Arsenal.
Okay.
Saka to score.
Yeah.
If he's fit, I don't know if he's fit. Kofar to get booked.
Yeah, good shout. You didn't go Soler this week?
No, I didn't. No. Normally I do.
Sunday, loads of football Sunday. 1:30, Chelsea Villa. Goals in this. 3-1 Chelsea because Villa have just played in the Champions League.
I agree with that.
Do well.
Yeah, I agree.
Never do well. Palmer and Tielemans.
Good shout. I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea. I think it'll be tight affair. Take your boy from last week, Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson to
he's
score.
starting to score goals.
Yeah, he's doing well. I'm going to go Luca Digne.
Okay. We both got Villa players. We didn't go for no home players. Man United, Everton.
1-3.
Hate each other. I think Man United would be too good for them. 3-0 Man United.
Clean sheet.
I think Rashford's going to score again. I can see the headlines already.
Rashford
starting to fire on the thing. And then yellow is going to be Jordan Pickford.
Oh, yeah. He's going to clean someone out.
Yeah, he's going to do something.
He's going to clean someone out. I'm going to go. Yeah. I'm going to go 3-1 United. Got Garnacho to score. Yellow. Ooh.
I was thinking about Tarkowski again, but
Ashley Young.
Oh yeah,
maybe he's fit.
Spurs Fulham.
Yeah.
Is it a Spursy performance? Is it a
Fulham? Yeah, it's a tough one. This.
It's going to finish 2-2. Huminson's going to score. And yellow card is going to be Calvin Bassey.
Bassey, that's a shout. Always getting booked recently this season. I think Tottenham edge it 2-1. Kulusevski's going to score.
Hey, the ginger man from Sweden.
Yeah, I'm booking for Pereira.
Oh yeah,
Andreas Pereira.
Yeah.
Well,
you try and spell Pereira there.
The big one.
If you just saw what he typed for Pereira, is just
peri chicken.
Yeah, the big one, and to end the week, Liverpool Man City.
Liverpool City.
Oh, at Anfield, you don't always do well against them.
The crowd's going to be up for it. No Konate, but it's okay.
Haaland's going to bully Gomez.
Oh,
I'm saying, I think this has got a 2-2 all over it as well. You know, on 2-2, Erling Haaland will score, and you know who's getting booked? McAllister.
Haaland has never scored at Anfield as well.
Yeah, so he's going to do it. That's what's happening. The start of the City revival.
I'm going to go 1-1.
Oh, not confident on Liverpool win there, no?
I don't think so. The score. Diaz is going to score.
Okay.
and Gomez to get booked.
Oh,
He loves the yellow.
yeah,
He loves the yellow. He loves the yellow.
Right,
We've got some midweek games.
I was thinking about the midweek games.
Yeah.
I think we do a cheeky little podcast episode.
Yeah, I think we can. Yeah.
Before the
we
game.
can do a quick
I
one.
think we can throw that in next week. We could do a little quick pre. We might not even recap. Oh no, we can recap the results, and that's all we'll talk about. Yeah, well, you're going to get an extra
special
episode next week because we've got midweek football. So we're going to recap the weekend and preview the midweeks. Probably Tuesday.
Yeah, we can Tuesday. Tuesday before the games.
Because I think we'll wrap it up there. We've been a decent little time today. Been a lot to talk about, lots to digest. I don't think there's much else in the football world.
I'm the happiest one here. Liverpool's doing well, top of the league, top of the Champions League, top of the world. What more can I ask for?
Listen. I can only dream.
You can ask him every day, just going on and on and on.
If I could swear, I would, but I can't. So I think we think there's loads of goals this weekend. Have you realised?
We do, yeah.
Every weekend we think there's loads.
What about mines? What do you notice about mines?
There would be both teams to score in all but tonight's game.
Yeah.
Which means tonight will be both teams to score.
3-3.
Yeah, 100%. But should we wrap it up there?
Yeah.
Been a good week. Let's hope we get some more predictions right. Like we always say, like, subscribe, share.
You know what to do.
Yeah, you know.
Everything's there.
Oh, before we go, 100 followers on 100 followers on TikTok. 100 subscribers on YouTube. A giveaway will be coming very, very, very soon.
Very soon, 100%.
We're gonna link it in with our Christmas special.
Got a very special episode coming up.
Subscribe, share. If we manage to get to 150 before Christmas, we'll do something even more special. But yeah, like, subscribe, share, and thank you guys again for watching.
Thank you guys.